Hello, my name's Alan. I'm co-artistic director of Donkeywork, and we are performing a play called The Dark Entry as part of the Canterbury Festival. We're going to be performing in the grounds of King's School. The play will move around the grounds.
We're applying for crowdfunding for this particular project because we have very ambitious plans for how we want to stage it, and we certainly want to have a production that lives up to the magnificence of its surroundings.
Our first production was in a squatted language school in Waterloo, where we were spotted by the South Bank Centre. The South Bank Centre then commissioned us to do a piece at the Royal Festival Hall, and from the Royal Festival Hall now we've moved on to a larger piece, a larger venue, and this will be performed at the Canterbury Festival in October from the 17th to the 26th. It is a large-scale piece. We have music being written by Paul Sartin from Bellowhead. We have a Gregorian chant choir. We have a large cast, and we really need some money to make it with.
We have got a budget for the commissioning of the music, for the set. We obviously are anticipating making money on our box office, but to make sure that the actors get paid absolutely according to the market rate, to make sure that the writer gets paid for his commission, to make sure that we as directors don't have to scrimp and save on any aspect of the production really. We are looking to top up the funding that we've got, partly from the festival, partly from our own pockets, so that we can do this production without any kind of compromise.
The Dark Entry is based on a short story from the Ingoldsby Legends, written by a fictional character called Thomas Ingoldsby, who was really a man called the Rev Barham. It's a ghost story.
Because we've got such an amazing setting for this piece, we're obviously determined that the production lives up to the splendour of its setting, and so we're really genuinely trying to extend our range of what we're doing as a theatre company. And when we started, we really did have this very clear agenda that we wanted to do big plays. We wanted to do things that had sort of scale in magnificent surroundings. So this production is very much, we see this as being on the next step. We see this as being the next step along that road to mounting bigger and more spectacular productions.
It's being written for us by our co-collaborator on the case, Alan Atkins, who's Canterbury based, and he's written a really exciting piece, and I can't wait to do it. So give us your money.
We started off working in a squat where we entirely went out and got the audience in there ourselves, quite literally dragging them off the street in some instances. And then we were working at the South Bank Centre, which gave us the infrastructure of Europe's biggest art centre, but we were sort of working in a little corner of that centre, and we were very much a sort of a small project within that huge organisation. But what's exciting about working with the Canterbury Festival is that we feel that we've got a real relationship of equals with the festival, and it's giving us a platform to really show our work off to a broader audience, and also to be supported by the organisation that we're working with to a much greater degree.
Have I mentioned giving us some money?